Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Monday, the 19th of February 2024, and this is your morning message tarot reading. And this is my second attempt at recording it because I was halfway through doing it and the video just stopped. So here we go again. So we have the moon starting off in Gemini. It's going to form an air trine to the sun in Aquarius before moving into Cancer. When in Cancer, it's then going to form a water trine to Saturn in Pisces, and then a sextile to Jupiter in Taurus. We also have the sun moving out of Aquarius, signalling the end of Aquarius season, and moving into Pisces, the beginning of Pisces season. So our inner and outer self unite in new uniqueness and authenticity, we may have a new connection between our intuition and how we present ourselves out into the world. Once the moon changes sign, then it's time for retreat, to pause and to get grounded, to connect to the earth, just sort of connect to this new sense of individual uniqueness and authenticity. With the sun moving into Pisces, again a water sign, so the moon will be in Cancer, the sun will be in Pisces, so it's coming out of the head and back into the heart. Pisces season is also a season of endings and letting goes, closing outs, completions, because it's the end of the zodiac year and it's the last sign of the zodiac. So we're completing up cycles, ready to step into Aries and the brand new zodiac year at spring equinox. So let's do some cards and see what the cards want to tell us. I've already selected them. I'm going to use the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck, and then because it's Monday, we're going to have the Mystic Mondays deck. So let's see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Monday the 19th of February 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay. So at the bottom we have water, signifying the sun and the moon moving into water signs. With the air card, so the moon and the sun have come from air signs and they're moving into water signs. Okay. And jealousy. Maybe looking into our hearts to see if there's any jealousy or envy there, or if we're feeling it from anybody else. Especially if you're stepping into your authenticity a bit more and your uniqueness. Often when we evolve and grow, not everybody's on our side about it. It can make other people feel uncomfortable because we no longer resonate on the same frequency as they do, and that can bring up feelings of jealousy and envy. So just be aware of that. It's also a thing about balancing hearts and minds as well with the water and air elements. Obviously the air elements ruling the mind, our thinking processes and things like that, and the water element ruling the heart and our emotions and things. So yeah, having head and heart on the same page. Oops. Got them around the wrong way. So let's see what the cards have to say. What do we need to know for Monday the 19th of February 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so let's see. We have the Four of Swords. Going into the past, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Lovers. So it looks like we've got a decision to make before we can move forward. Okay, the clarifiers, we've got the Magician, we've got the Emperor, and we've got the Seven of Cups. At the bottom, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, we've got the Empress, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Moon, and we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the King of Cups, we've got the Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm going to leave those there. I think the story ends here. We'll see. With getting the clarity. Okay, so where we find ourselves today, at the Four of Swords, it's time to take a step back, just retreat, as the moon in Cancer forms that water trine to Saturn. Time to pause, take a step back, and, you know, just call back your energy and things. Okay, making sure you're in balance. Because what's leaving is the Ace of Wands here. So we could have had some sort of inspiration and insight and epiphany coming in, and we're fired up. But we need to just pause, calm it down, and just consider everything before we move forward. That's a sort of emphasised because we've got the Two of Swords beneath us as our foundation. We're just checking in, okay. Not moving forward until we've weighed up the pros and cons, with the Two of Pentacles above, from message from Spirit, looking at the different angles and things, which way to go. And then once we've come to a conclusion, then we can make our decision, the Lovers card, in a balanced way. Okay, taking into consideration the heart brain and the head brain, and both perspectives. Okay, so sort of while the moon and the sun at the beginning of the day is in air signs, then, you know, we're more sort of mind orientated, and then as the moon and the sun then slip into water signs, then we come back to our heart, we come back to our emotions. So take consideration of both the head and the heart. Okay, so we're balanced, doing what we love. Okay, then the clarifiers, we've got the Magician. We've got it all inside of us. You know, sort of we draw down and co-create with Spirit, with universe. We have all the elements within us to create the thing, and then we manifest it out in the world. Okay, that's what the Magician does. Next to the Magician, we've got the Emperor. This is self-mastery. This is getting organised. This is making a plan. This is taking action. This is having direction. This is having motivation and discipline, and being, you know, really prepared for the journey. Okay, it's interesting that the Emperor's in the external world, the conscious world, and we have the Empress in the subconscious. We've got lots of choices. There's lots of ways we could go, lots of things we could do. And this is about making a plan, setting off in a direction, making that decision, setting off in a direction. What's going on in the subconscious? We've got the Nine of Pentacles. So we know our self-worth, we know our self-value, we've got self-love and self-confidence and independence. We know we can do this. So we're showing up to do the work. The Eight of Pentacles, creating your life as I'm looking for the word and it's gone now. Not making art as your life, your masterpiece. That's not the word I'm looking for, but you know, you're painting your life, you're creating your life. With that, we've got the Empress card, the Divine Feminine. So outwardly, you know, sort of we're doing all the masculine, logical stuff with the Divine Masculine. On the inside, we're doing all the intuitive, creative stuff with the Divine Feminine, with the Empress. Okay. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is divine timing. Things are evolving and opening up for us at the right time. And maybe between now and Saturday, because we've got the moon card here. So yeah, we have a full moon on Saturday. So what we're Monday now, Wednesday we go into the energies of the full moon. Okay, we're nearly there. That creative waxing energy is getting quite high at the moment, and will continue to until Saturday when it reaches its crescendo. As I say, from Wednesday we go into the energies of the full moon properly. Then we've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, mutable fire. This is Sagittarius energy. So we've got a plan, we've got goals, we're aiming, we've got our focus, we're aiming in our new expansion and things, where we're going, what we're doing, dreaming up and sort of broadening our horizons, higher learning and things like that. But we're all fired up for the new expansive energies. Then we've got the King of Cups, cardinal water. This is Cancer energy. Okay. And the King of Cups, he has mastered his emotions. He is connected to his emotions while not being attached in them. He can see them and feel them without being drawn into the highs and the lows and the ebbs and the flows. And he can use his creativity and his intuition and create art, create beautiful, intuitive things. And then we've got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the divine gift of clarity, of vision, the truth, divine truth, vision. When we connect into our heart, it can inspire the mind. Okay, and we get clarity and things. Just going to take the next two cards. I wasn't sure about them, but I'm thinking they're coming out as well. So the next one was the King of Swords, which is cardinal air. So again, we've got the water and we've got the air. King of Swords, I don't know, I didn't see this before. It's like, is that those? It is, these two need to come out. Cardinal air is Libra energy, justice, truth. Again, with that Ace of Swords, the sword of truth and justice. And clarity and vision and discernment, and been using logic, and it can be emotionally cold. So I think that's why we've got the King of Cups and the King of Swords out today, to balance that energy of the heart and the head. And then we're going to need both because we've got the Fool here. So the beginning of a new journey, a new chapter, a new beginning, stepping off into the unknown. Okay, so when we're doing that, we need our head and our heart in balance. Okay, so let's have an Art of the Sacred Wheel card and see what card comes up from this deck. Let's see, what do we need to know? for Monday the 19th of February 2024. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, we've got number 36, birthing. Bringing into manifestation. What was the magician telling us? Okay, so we need to balance our hearts and our minds because we're birthing something, a new creation, a new project. Something new being birthed today, this week. Okay, so we want to get it right. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated with you. If it has, as always, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell where at the bottom somewhere. It's along the bottom, somewhere above the descriptions box. Yeah, for notifications and things from me. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address in the description box, please. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching from the bottom of my heart, as always.